welcome to another exciting episode of Grow Digest. I am Richa, and before we get started, hit the subscribe button and like this video if you haven't already, because we post quality content on personal finance and investing so that we can help you create wealth. Now, without wasting any more time, let's jump into today's topic. Today's topic is, why does gold have value? There are about 2 lakh tons of gold in use on this planet today. Now, that is not a lot in comparison to other metals. 50% of this is in the form of jewelry, then 35% is in the form of investments, that is your gold bars, biscuits, coins, and 15% is used in industrially produced products. Gold has some practical uses. It is used in electronic devices, medicines, and several other products. So that is where 15% of all the gold mined is used. Now, that has come to use only in the last 30 to 50 years. But gold has been valued for much longer than that. Now, the true question is, why do we value gold so much? We humans are successful because we collaborate, and to do so, we exchange goods and services, the barter system. You have rice, I have milk. I need rice, you need milk. We both exchange it and walk away happily. But it's not that simple. What if I don't find anyone to exchange my milk with? The milk will definitely rot. So now I need to exchange my milk with someone before it rots. And if I wanted to use that milk to buy something tomorrow, that would be extremely difficult. So we need something to store our buying power in. That's why gold was loved so much. Gold doesn't rot in one day. And across a period of time, people realized that gold doesn't rot across hundreds of years. So I'd exchange milk for some gold. Basically, I'd sell the milk and receive some gold coins. Now, these gold coins I can use at any point in time. Gold is a store of buying power. But why not use any other metal? There is steel, aluminium, copper. Because they rot over time, and that process is called corrosion. Across civilizations spanning thousands of years, it was realized that gold is used as a method of storing value. But it also must be noted that 35% of the gold is in the form of investment and 50% is in the form of jewelry. All major civilizations have used gold as jewelry. We are enamored by it. And the beauty of gold is that despite being converted into jewelry, its value really isn't lost. It doesn't get used up. For example, if you take a piece of paper and make ornaments out of it, you cannot get back the sheets of paper. But in the case of gold, you always get it back. Jewelry is a status symbol, and status symbol games are deeply entrenched within our psyche. Gold helps you play the status symbol game, while also helping you store wealth. Eventually, people started storing their gold in banks, and as a proof of storage, banks started giving out certificates saying that their gold is stored in the bank. Once this became a common practice, people started exchanging certificates instead of gold, and that's how money notes were born. Now, all that is okay, but still, why is gold valued so much? About 800 years ago, fishermen in Russia discovered that they could eat the eggs of a fish called sturgeon after performing some processes on it. This is famously known as caviar today. Nobody wanted it then. It was food for the peasant. Somewhere along the line, a Russian Tsar fancied it and started having it regularly. Word spread and more people wanted it. But the problem was that it takes 8 years for the sturgeon fish to be ready with the eggs. But there weren't enough fish around. So caviar became rare and a status symbol, and it remains so even today. That helps us understand something about gold. Rarity. Gold is valuable because it is durable and it is rare. Rare enough that it is used as a status symbol. Palladium is another metal that is even more durable as compared to gold, but it is even more rare. However, it is not priced as high. Why? Because Palladium is so rare that you can barely find it, and also it is not so beautiful to look at. Gold is rare, but not so rare that nobody has heard of it. Gold strikes the perfect balance between being beautiful, being durable, and being rare. No matter which civilization you go to on this planet, there is no civilization that will not accept gold as a currency. It is argued that gold never really loses value. It never stops being a store of buying power. While the buying power of the US dollar, Indian rupee, yen, and all else changes from time to time, it is argued that gold never loses value. That is, the amount of goods that you could buy for 1 gram of gold 1000 years ago is pretty much the same even today. Because the price of 1 gram of gold has changed from 1000 years ago, and similarly, the price of the same amount of goods has also changed. That is why it is said that gold is used as a hedge against inflation. The belief is that if all else fails, gold will still have value. Why does gold have value? Because of the above reasons, we humans collectively agree and decide that gold has value. And therefore, gold has value. And gold having value is one of the very few things that we all agree on for thousands of years. So that's all for today's video. We hope you enjoyed it, and if you have any such stories you would like us to cover in our future videos, let us know in the comments. Also, this video is a part of Groww Digest, which is shared with every Groww user over email. If you would like to subscribe to this, visit the link in the description, or you can also read it on groww.in/digest. Also, there is a link to a feedback form in the description. We would love for you to share your feedback about this video. We hope you enjoyed today's episode and you learned something new. For more such interesting videos and market updates, subscribe to Groww's channel. Bye bye.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing. Please read the risk disclosure documents carefully before investing in equity shares, derivatives, mutual fund, and or other instruments traded on the stock exchanges.